generators because I want to get the hell away from coal power.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Send it, baby!
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Never gets old.
I have always considered myself fortunate for not needing to tend to biological functions. Right now, I feel extra fortunate.
And hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are back. We are at the next phase. Phase 3 to be precise. I want to push to get oil because I am sick and tired of coal power. I'll go crazy with fuel generators. But move the hub. We are now overseeing the space elevator construction area. Added some more coal gens for now. We been a little busy making a highway. I have the fluoro converter blueprint set up and I have that making packaged turbo fuel. I did go ahead and do a couple tiers like jetpack, fuel packaging, and stuff like that to get the packaged liquid biofuel. So I'm not literally suffering with the jetpack or with the solid biofuel. Now I can jetpack around pretty easily. So I want to go over to the oil fields to the north. I do have a train station set up there. I don't have one down here because I'm going to have it turn and come over here to drop off the fuel and other parts. Don't exactly know where I'm going to have my fuel gen factory. I do want it not right on top of the production. I do want it over here somehow. Or just somewhere different. It doesn't have to be forever, to just be a little bit away. The farther away the better, actually. To test like thorough inputs and stuff like that. So I might do a power gen over there. And just keep the space thing. I might just have this all power generators. Haven't fully decided, but that is my first rough idea. But first we gotta get the stuff being made. So we are going to hop over here. I might throw a train station on this for temporary, just so I can get power to it. Power to the rails. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna throw that there, transport. Train station. Do not give me that. And hook it up to power. Literally just so I can, that's going the wrong way. Just so I can use the train. Gotta love the chew. So I don't have big power lines ran all the way out here. Like it kind of stops there and then transitions into the light poles. But as we're driving, welcome to 1.1. See up in the top left, experimental build. So the mods don't work, which I'm a little bit happy for. The Mark II stuff is really fun and broken, but the shop for the Summer Sloop and the Mercer Spears doesn't work. It's not there. The number one thing they fixed, and I'm happy they did, so the temptation's gone, is the duplication. You cannot duplicate anymore, which is so helpful. So the temptation's not there. And we are out here at the oil fields. We got a pure, I think there's two normal or impure. We have an pure, a pretty good size pure oil pressure, and we have another pump, a pure node underneath the tracks, well, almost underneath the tracks right there. But we're gonna focus on this one today. The features for 1.1, I will go over them as I get near them, like this. Look at this. I can dismantle things. Pretty freaking cool, eh? But I will go over them as I come across them. There it is, train support pillar. I should go in one. Right there. First things first, we're gonna need some, that is another thing they added. They added little bump stops, so you can actually have a rail thing end, and it doesn't go from max speed to 0 without any logical. Hypertube interjections, branches, so you technically only need one hypertube. And I'm thinking about adding one that goes around the map along with the highway. Like I'll put it like underneath or on the side. Haven't decided yet, probably on the side. Yeah, there's tons of little tiny things they added to 1.1. Like a personal elevator. Don't have it unlocked. A lot of stuff is with tickets. But let us get rolling here. Get off of that. I don't understand why it never lets you go flat onto the ground. Always makes you want to go cattywampus, like up in the air. If that's a word. So we're not gonna sitting level. No biggie. Alright, we're gonna crank this up to 600 just so it's there. But I know I don't have the pipe, which I should be able to, but this requires the hub. And I don't want to go all the way back just to unlock something right now. Rather keep building. But we are... Now, do we... So I want to process this down. We're going to need a small setup for plastic, a small setup for rubber to kind of just feed myself, to feed the dimensional storage. And I want to have a... Then have the another small setup. Well, then the rest of it go to fuel. I would love to have the diluted fuel recipe, but I do not. So, let us make some room here to work. Good enough. We are going to... I have a blueprint. Imagine that. 3 refineries. There we go. Okay, that's the backside. Let's... lock it there. Yeah, for now. These two, one's going to be for plastic, one's going to be for rubber, because we definitely need that being fed into our systems post haste. Like this one, we're just going to do plastic. If I can get underneath. This one is going to be rubber. Cool, cool, cool. We can actually, now, there, I need to unlock Mark II, but we should need the hub, and I'm not going back for it right now. Because I want to put a storage buffer. Well, I guess I could do small one. I don't need a massive storage buffer. It's right in the middle. I'll back it up a little bit. Alright, and if we go to here, it's about right in the middle. Now there's supposed to be more functions for piping too. You got the standard 2D, the noodle, the right angle, and now we have the curve, which is pretty freaking cool. I like it. I do want to change this, but I gotta unlock the actual paint, what I want. Because right now it's just brown. Let's just change it to black for now. Alright, so we need this to go straight. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's build this over to here. This actually worked out pretty damn good. And you are there. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted, kind of. Holy straight. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We're gonna need a pump. Really? It does. It goes like right to there. Alright, that gets into the buffer. We're gonna need power. So this is actually almost 100% ready to go. It just needs a little, just a little. That go to there. That can go to there. Yeah, she's ready to go. Very basic setup, but we still got all the residual oil to deal with, which I could just make petroleum coke and sink it, which is what we're going to do. So that needs 40. You produce 10. Alright, yeah, we can do this. Give me a reverse. We'll line it up. Because... Ooh! Never mind. Make it into fuel. Everything just came alive around me. Alright, we gotta delete you for now. Give me this. Kind of freaking out, aren't you? It's weird. I don't think that actually works. Alright, so... we got rubber and plastic. Dimensional storage. Don't think I have the smart. No, I know for a fact I don't have the smart center unlocked. If we did, that would be, if we can, that would be like freaking huge. Yes! Oh, diluted package fuel, but it's still diluted fuel. I like it. You need a container for the water, but I'm just gonna take that right away. Was it down here? Programmable? No, I do have the smart splitter. I just need more plates. Good. Like, I don't even remember what I unlock anymore. That shows you how whack it's getting. Let's see, we need another one of those. we're going to do, what is this? Rubber? And that will be overflow. Oh, this is plastic. Missing Sam Flux? What? Alright, good enough. I'm gonna put this back in dimensional storage. Okay, yeah, you need to be set. Robar. This would be overflow. Let's see, organization. Let's get this set up first. Alright, so that should be feeding. Yes, perfect. But now this one, we are going to have plastic also come out this side. For a little bit of tomfoolery on this side. Production, we need a constructor. Constructor into a packager, if we can. Thank gods, hopefully there's space to do what I want to do. Package fuel. Canister. Okay, and now this needs plastic put into it, right? And that should send some plastic, which should make the containers, which will fill up the packager. This can go over to industrial storage. Not gonna have a. Should I have it go into the depot? But yeah, might as well. Everything goes to depot. Smart splitter. Center is package fuel. And this will be overflow. That is not lined up at all. Okay, apparently it's not going to be. So we need to do that. And this thing is receiving what? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90 heavy residue. Okay, and you want to require. There we go. I rather it cranking more, no, requiring more than what it's receiving. Put that there. This one over here. Okay, I'm too high up. We'll just put it on the ground. That was weird. Alright, now any overflow from the system will be awesome synced in its appropriate manner. So I should be getting packaged fuel. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. And you need 40 per minute. You supply 60. Tone it down. Tone it down. You're buffing a little bit. So do you. We are golden. We have rubber and plastic. Hell yeah. Another thing that they added, you can decouple the camera. So you can make some pretty epic screenshots now. And there's all kind of filters. Polarize. that's freaking cool. Pixelize, pixel. No way. It's like cartoonized. Like, oh, I went the other way. Poster. A comic. VHS. That's awesome. That is freaking cool. That was cool. I think that's pretty good right there. But yeah, you can actually put the camera on a rail if you want to make like a cinematic circle shot and stuff like that. Like they went out pretty good. Pretty good for the little cosmetic quality of life in some aspects in this update. Alright, so you should be all running. Okay, yeah, you're drained. Let's check the far one. Yeah, you pretty much will be drained. Awesome. Very awesome. Very, very quick temporary setup. Very temporary setup. But it works. It works for now. And we're gonna head back. And now that we got a constant flow of rubber and plastic, we can use that rubber and plastic to upgrade a few things. Unlock a few things, I should say. Mark 4, which is the encased iron beams. We have what? Gas power generators, definitely. Manufacture, we actually make our own computers and such. Leave it there for now. Logistic Mark 4, if you don't mind. Let's see, we need that, and we need some of this. We need more of that.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Yeah, in a personal transport vehicle, they suck. So we need 200, got it. 100 motors, 100 plastic. Oh yeah, we totally got this. Totally okay. So what can I upgrade? The coal delivery. Yeah, definitely the coal delivery. 'Cause they're pushing like 600, and right now it's only supplying the Mark III capabilities. Oh, ooh, there we go. Still got that pure criterium there. I don't have any explosives though, minus the few gas grenades I found along the way. Dismantle. Haha. That's cool. And touchdown. That was this. Is only producing 360. We can go up to 480 now. I'm sorry, bud. I know this is like a really cool screenshot. But we're gonna collect you. So cool. Drains the power. So you should receive more now. And you can deliver more then. You just got bumped up. Pretty much more than double. Oh yeah, look at it go. Cool, cool, cool. And I don't have time for you. Then we got the other coal place over there. That is just for motor production. A quick little thing I threw together. Smelting the copper, smelting the iron to produce into the blueprint I have of this compact sater. I changed the one to iron pipes though, because it requires steel. And I just have everything just thrown together. Because I needed motors. But since we have smart splitters, I can actually put everything onto overflow awesome sync if I wanted to. And now you should supply more also. I don't need to upgrade the coal plants because I'm capped at water with the water pipes without making new. So it is what it is. So you... Should I summer slip these? Nah. If I start running out, we'll do it, but at the moment, no real need. Alright, let's head back. Unlock the main event.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
We have it! You can kiss my ass, coal power. I'm sick of coal power. Hate it. Now, we're gonna do something real quick here. Fuel, power, basic. Select icon. Fuel. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're gonna need this. Oh, it didn't save my description. Fuel basic. Fuel power basic. Now, there's supposed to be... Blueprints, fuel power basic, number 5. We're supposed to be able... Put this down. And if you go here, it says auto connect. Or do they have to be super close? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do that. It's not gonna do what I want it to do. Like this base does 250 watts, megawatts. I only do 75. So what does that tell you? So then I can just come back here, chain connect them up. Same goes for the front. I would rather have more 2s. But for now, oh, I really need computers. I want computers so I can build this. These are for the junctions. So I can put that here. And set up the train station above these. So at the moment... Oh yeah, we're draining. We are draining something fierce. We got about 6 hours. 9 hours, 6 hours. So liquid biofuel and fuel burn at the same rate. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we I need to get some tickets. And I need to buy computers. If I can't buy them right now, we're gonna have to jump on a crafting bench and see if we can craft them. 4 tickets. I think the most they are is 3. Yeah, we can't buy them. I don't even know if I can craft them. I can. Okay, so that sucks. Temporarily set up it is, so I can get to that phase. Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Should I do it with a truck? No. We'll do it with a train. Train. Maybe. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stupidly temporary setup. Float platform. Right, float. 2. Yeah, we'll go with 2. No. Oh, the railway just like smashes right into it. Okay, that's why I always offset these. Can I loop this back in on itself? For now, please. You are going to. What is this? What is that? Oh, they changed this. This used to require heavy modular frames. It's quite nice of them. No power. Alright, that is set up. Now you're gonna back this up off the platform so I can convert 2 of these, or at least 1, to fuel. Okay, so you're actually producing way more than what's able to be used. This is actually very, very lucrative right now. Give me this. course everything is going to be intertwining, and this is a very, very, very temporarily set up. Very temporary setup. You should be getting fuel. You are. At maximum pipe speed. Cuckoo. Alright, now that's doing that. I wonder. Hold on. Well, that should, So let's turn on self-driving. Now you're gonna go all the way back. Due to very temporary loop I set up. And then come back. By that time there should be some fuel. And if I should just, if I could be able to drop the line down, gravity will do the rest. Will definitely do the rest. And then we have fuel jennies. And then I get to definitely change the setup on things. Like, I do have a fuel jenny for rocket fuel. But that's like a big rocket fuel plant. But that's pretty far off right now. At least when I get these running. Okay, you're gonna go down there. I'm gonna need the first one here. Oh, they modified that. That actually works properly. That is so jank. Oh, but it works. It should work. Yeah, 75. This does 250 base. That's incredible. It's like 3 of those. Literally, this whole setup is done in 2. It's coming alive. Going from 1755 up to oh yeah, you are draining. You're also doing the initial fill up. $20 per minute. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. That factory out there is producing 160 with the summer sloop. So I might just leave it where it sits until I go out and actually make a full-blown one. Well, we're not in the negative. And the solid biomass burners are helping. I'm just curious if that thing gets back before it runs out. Most definitely gonna run out before it gets back. Great. Wait. Oh, there it goes. It filled all the pipes up. Alright, alright. Let's give it a transition as it filled all the piping up. And you're back. You have 719. Alright, well, it didn't shut down. And it shouldn't have to do the 300 purge to fill all the pipes. Oh, it's slowing down already. Yep, that hit. Alright, so you should be suffice. A little loud around here. And you are charging the batteries. You peg out at 2025. And then the batteries go bleh. Alright, so that is a very jank temporary setup for fuel. But I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. And keep pushing on, pushing on. I need a huge surplus of power before I build the next elevator phase blueprint. I think that alone took like almost 5K like wattage. But yeah, I got a lot to unlock before the next phase. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you on the next one. Later.